Amid the tranquility of a September sunrise, we're heading out into the Channel. But it doesn't take long before you're confronted by the turmoil playing out on these calm waters. With just paddles and no life jackets, we come across migrants heading to the UK mid-channel. On a flimsy inflatable in the world's busiest waterway. They tell me it's a risk worth taking.
This is better, you know.
You think it's better?
Yeah, this is better.
Okay.
If you have some dream, you can do anything.
But this is a nightmare. Another dinghy comes into view. This group say they fled from Sudan. How long you've been at sea? 2 hours? 3 hours?
No, 6 hours.
6 hours?
Yes.
And you will keep going?
Yes.
Reporting a boat on our starboard side. Approximately 40 persons on board.
Some have life jackets and some don't, is that correct?
That's correct.
Over the radio, at least 18 migrant boats were reported while we were out.
We want help right now, sir.
I know, we have called UK Coast Guard.
Yeah.
These people are desperate and willing to risk it all. The criminal gangs who prey on them know that demand to cross the Channel remains as high as ever. And those gangs have no regard for the lethal consequences of their trade. On shore, Hazratullah, who's asked not to be identified, fled Afghanistan when he was 14. He tells me he doesn't regret the risks he took.
No one wants to leave the country for no reason. No one is going to take the big risk for themselves. I was 14 when I left. Why I left? I take the big risk.
The more obstacles we put in their way, the more dangerous the routes that they will find. We have to find a way that they have better options, safer options, humanitarian visas, for example, so that they can make the journey across the Channel in safety.
The Home Office says it's targeting the gangs responsible. The Home Secretary is reported to be angry the French aren't doing enough, and is said to be ready to withhold millions of pounds promised to them to block migrant crossings. Dover's MP says urgent action is needed.
We do need to see the French doing more to stop the boats leaving. We must now look at turnbacks in the English Channel and making returns to bring an end to this small boats crisis.
As the latest arrivals wait to be processed, how many more will follow? Neil Connery, News at 10, Dover.